write? Let's write, and then are we writing, or I should continue? Hello?
We are writing.
Okay, please, let's write. Let me know once we are finished so that we can continue. Please, we don't rush you here. If there is anything that I mentioned that is not clear, you call my attention back immediately. Okay? I'm talking to people that are just joining us for the first time, so that I don't rush. If I just mention something that is not clear, you call my attention immediately so that I can quickly rectify it. Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay, ma'am.
Okay, so let's continue. So, and the last one under drug and alcohol is failure to comply with the obligation to drive with vehicle equipped with an approved electronic alcohol ignition interlock device is fourth. Anything that related to alcohol, take note that it is fourth class, and then 6 points to be removed. So always take note of that. And I put down yourself, note that during probational period, which is 0.2, that is, anytime that I mentioned probational period or I mention AAC, you should know that I'm talking about new drivers. Okay, I'm talking about new drivers. You know that it means that you are not permitted to do what? To drink alcohol for any single reason. You are not permitted to drink any alcohol. Okay?
For 3 years. Wow.
For 3 years. It's too much, Abi. But you can drink it, no, but you don't have to drive. That's the most important thing. If you know that you must drink, then you don't drive.
Okay.
Yes. Or you drink, you wait for after maybe 1 day when the alcohol has diminished from your blood, then you can drive. But if not, you can get this that equipment to be testing your blood by yourself to know whether you are perfect, you can drive, or you cannot drive. If not, it's for people that are really drinking that other one is affecting. So now let's go to the next one, where we are talking about the VTES, which is the speed. Okay, we are talking about the VTES, which is the speed. This one, pay attention also. Okay, pay very, very attention to this one also, because sometimes as a new driver, we drive above. Even old driver also do that. But as a new driver, we have to be very careful. You should know your speed limit. If you don't know your speed limit as a new driver, this is going to affect you. So you have to be very, very careful as you are driving as a new driver. The first one is excess speed. First thing that I want us to put at the back of our mind is this sign, greater than and less than. You can write it in your book. The way I normally do to make it easier for me to understand is with my right hand and my left hand. Okay, let me stop sharing so that I can display it for us how I normally use my greater, for me to make greater sign and less sign, so that I will know immediately I saw the sign in any way. It will be easier for me. I use my right hand. If you do your right hand like this, I don't know, wait. If I do my right hand, I fold it like this, you see that it's bent to this place. So this is greater than and this is less than. So if I go back to the picture that I'm sharing, to the screen that I'm sharing, you will see that this sign is at my left hand side. So this is less than, and why this one is greater than. So I'm just teaching us mathematics. Okay, just for yours to be able to know how to differentiate between less than and greater than. Okay, that's the easiest way, with your hand, right hand side, your right hand and your left hand side. Okay, so let's now analyze it. Now says excess speed less than 5 km per hour if the maximum speed permitted speed is 50 km per hour. What does, if the maximum speed is greater than 50 km per hour? Okay, what does this text, what does it mean? It means that, let's say you are driving in the city and the maximum speed limit that is allowed is above 50 km per hour, because greater than 50 km per hour is above 50 km per hour. Okay, but your speed limit, your own permit speed limit, is more than that. Maybe you are driving at 50 km per hour and you now increase your speed. Instead of 50 km per hour, you are driving from 5 upward, 6, 7, 8, more than the speed recommended. Do you understand me? You fall, this offense, it fell into third class offense, and no 0 point to be removed. Do you understand me now? It's not, is it clear or not? So that I can re-explain it. I want us to be talking so that we know if it is clear or not. Hello?
Emma, please, about this, I don't understand, because I know that when you drive, when your speed is excess from 49 to, no, when you have excess speed,
we have plenty that I'm still going to mention, not only one.
Okay.
It's not only one, no. I have plenty I'm going to mention. This one is talking about, yes, let's say your speed limit is 50 km per hour in the city.
Yes.
And your speed is, you now add extra speed to it, which is less than 5 km per hour.
Okay, now I get it.
That is what I'm talking about.
I get it now.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe they said on this road, your speed limit should be 50 km per hour, and you are now driving at 53 km per hour, 54 km per hour. Do you understand it now?
Yes, I do.
So this offense, under normal circumstances, is third class offense, but you are not going to lose any points. Is it clear, everybody? It's only Kim that is asking question. Please let me know if it is not clear.
Please, I have a question.
Please, let's be asking question.
Hello, Mama.
Oui.
I said, please, my question is, for example, now we say 50 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
For example, can I drive at 45? Like, is it obligatory that it must be that 50, or I can reduce my speed?
You are not permitted to be driving on the road and using your own speed to be affecting others that know the normal speed.
Okay, I must just keep to that normal 50.
You can be going 49, 50, 48, in between that,
okay.
But you cannot be driving lower. Because
okay.
It's disturbing, your driving is going to disturb other drivers on the road.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go. Next person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
My question, please, what I don't know if you can just explain it, just a little bit of explanation about this access speed. That's all.
Which one? The excess speed. Excess speed means
The excess
speed that is
speed,
above the normal speed. That's the meaning of excess speed.
okay.
Speed.
If it's 50, it must be 50, not less than or more than.
It's not necessary to be. You cannot put your leg on the accelerator and let it be. Sometimes it will be more, sometimes it will be less, but it must not be less, and it must not be high.
Okay. Thank you.
So it fell under third class offense, and no point will be removed. Okay, then the next one, see another one. No, excess speed less than 5 km/h. That is plus 5. Let's do plus 5. Okay, if the maximum permitted speed is equals to, or can we see, equals to or greater than 50, equals to or less than 50. I'm going to do example so that we can understand. If they said excess speed less than 5 km/h, if maximum permitted speed is less than or equals to 50, for example, now if you are driving on the road, okay, they say less than 50, you are driving at 30 km/h, maybe you are in the zone 30, because it's only zone 30 that is less than. Okay, so this one is only talking about driving in the city. Either you are driving in zone 30, or you are driving in a normal general place that is 50 km/h. Okay, and you now add additional speed that is fall between what? Between 0 and 5, because if it is less than, let's say 0 and 4, because it's less than 5 already, so 5 is not included. Okay, so if it fall between 0 and 5, but the maximum that is permitted is either 30 or 50, for example 50 km/h, you are still driving 45 km/h. Okay, this one is fell under fourth class, and no point will be also be removed. It is not too clear, B. I'm sorry, that's not what I want to do.
No, okay. I really don't understand the explanation between them.
The two of them, you don't understand the two of them. We'll go back to the
Yeah.
beginning again. Yes, we'll go back to the beginning. It's complicated, but we are going to get it. I don't rush my teaching. I teach so that we can be able to understand. So I will explain now. Okay, let's go back to the first one again, so that we can understand. Excess speed. Okay, if you are driving, I said that this one, it fall under third class or fourth class offense. Okay, let's go back to it now, because if you don't understand this small one, there's still more that we are still going to talk about under this speed limit, because it's very, very wild. It's very wide, so we need to understand it from the beginning now before we go on. So it said excess speed. We are talking about excess speed means overspeeding, speed that is more than what you are being allowed to drive. Do we understand that? I want to take it one by one. Excess speed, it means that the speed that is you are allowed, that you drive more. For example, I'm going to still use 50 km per hour as an example. 50 km per hour if you are driving in the city. If you are driving outside the city, let's say 80 km per hour or 70 or 90, majority of the time 80 or 70. That's what you are going to be your speed limit. They now said, now if your speed that you now additional speed on the one that they were now telling you to drive now, if it is less than 5 km, the one that you added on it, let's say you are driving outside the city, which is 80 km per hour. No, the speed permitted is more than 50, so let's say 80 km per hour now. And you now, when you now started driving at 84 km per hour, you are now being controlled. Rather now take your photo, or control your police. Sometimes some policemen will be on your car, they'll be following you as you are driving. So I'm using 80 km per hour to make example now, so that we can understand. So you're now driving at 84 km per hour. The Okada man will now stop you. They now park. They will show you. They will show you your speed limit. Do you understand that now? This first one now, is it clear now?
Yes.
It's clear now, Abi. Sick.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, so because of this sign of greater than 50, so we need to use 80 km. If the speed limit allowed is 80 km per hour and you are driving at 84 km per hour, then your offense, it fall under third class offense, and no point will be removed. Since that one is clear, let's go to the next one. So the next one is excess speed less than 5 km per hour if maximum permitted speed is what is less than or equals to 50. So in this one now, we must stay within the city. This one, we are not going outside the city because of the less than and equals to that is there now. So this one means that if you are in the city and you're supposed to drive 50 km per hour and you are now driving 54 km per hour, or if you are supposed to drive in a zone area that you know that the speed limit in the zone is what is 30 km per hour, and you are now driving 34 km per hour, your offense is under fourth class offense and no point will be removed. Let me know if this one is clear as well.
Yeah, it's clear.
It's clear now. Okay, I think it's better we are using examples like this so that it will be more clearer. Okay, so now since that one is out of the way, let's go to the next one now. So this one said speed, excess speed. Who can tell me what is this sign means? Because I want us to know the sign. It's very, very important. Please don't go.
Yeah. Greater than equals to.
Thank you. Greater than or equals to 5 km per hour. That means in this situation, this speed now is starting from 5 upward, but it is lesser than 20. Is it clear now? It's not clear. Hello?
No, ma. This last one.
Yes, we are going to explain. I want us to be talking. Okay, so this one is saying that in this last one, the maximum speed allowed is what is greater than 50. So we are going to use example of 80 km per hour again as an example, and now you are driving at 85 kilometer per hour upward up to you, since they said less than 20 kilometers, so you add 19 to 80. Now what does that give us? 19 plus 80, that's to 99. Am I right?
You are right, Joe.
Okay, so that means your speed limit is 80 kilometer per hour in the city, outside the city. Okay, it can be more than, because it's more than, so I'm only using 80 kilometer per hour. It can be 130. You can be on auto route where your speed limit is 130. You can be on the route access réglementé where your speed limit is either 100 or 110 kilometer per hour. And you, as a driver, you now decided to increase your speed to 85, because you are basing on 80. If it is 100, that is 105. So but let's concentrate on 80. So you now increase your speed from 80 upward up to 99. That is from 85 to 99. That is why they said 5 kilometer but less than 20 kilometer. That is, your speed is not up to 100. If you are using 80, your speed stop at 99 kilometer. This one, it fall under third class offense, and you are going to 1 point is going to be lost from your driving license if you are being caught in this offense. Is it clear again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think it's better the way we are taking it one by one like that, not to rush it at all. So
Mama,
yeah,
that's to say, your explanation, I can say that if on agglomeration, if I drive above the required limits, then it's under fourth class on agglomeration. Then all agglomeration, so if I drive above the speed limits between 0 to 5, is third class but no point. But all agglomeration, if I drive above the speed limit but more than 5 to 20, is third class but I'll lose a point.
exactement. So good. Exactement. So perfect. I hope it's not only Zik and Kim that is in the class, because it's only two of them that is responding to me.
Mama, I don't really understand this part with that ceremony. But I think just ask. It's
not on this. It's not asking me anything. No, it's trying to understand it, that this is what I'm trying to explain. Is it something like that? That is what is re-explaining again, so that for him to be able to get it. Because with my explanation, using speed limit to explain it, it is more easier to understand. But by the time we do it more, maybe you will continue to understand. But please, if you don't understand, always draw me attention back, because that's why we are here. 1 minute, sorry, I just want to copy something. Okay, I think I have it. Okay, so let's continue. We are still at VTES also now. So now this next one is excess speed again. We are talking about, no, I've done this one. Okay, this one now, greater than we have talked about this. Why did I have plenty? I have to edit this thing. We are ignoring this one because this is what we just explained before. Let's talk about this. Excess speed at what? More than 20 kilometer per hour, but less than 30 kilometer per hour. 1 minute. I want to copy something along. Are we there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in this one now, they said if your speed now, this one doesn't have, definitely if your speed is going to be more than 20 kilometers per hour, you should know that you are driving outside the city. So if your speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour and you are driving, you are driving from 100 kilometers per hour up to 119 kilometers per hour. Is it clear? Do you understand?
No, Mama, I beg understand. Please, Mama, please repeat that part again, please, ma'am.
This one, if your speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour and you decided that the road is free, let me speed up and start driving at 100 kilometers per hour up to 199 kilometers per hour. That means you had additional 20 or 20 and 29, you had it to your speed, to your normal speed. In this situation, you fall under 4th class offense. It fell under 4th class offense and 2 points will be removed. Is it clear?
Yes, my square.
Okay. So the next one, between 30 and 40. So now it's almost the same thing now. So between 30 and 40. So from this one place now, it's more easier to understand now. Between 30 and 40. This one is more easier to understand. Okay, you are driving at 80 kilometers per hour. Normally, that's the normal rules, 80 kilometers per hour. And you started driving at 120 kilometers per hour. Because if you had, I said 120, 110 kilometers per 110, because 30 plus 80 is 110, up to 119, yeah. So in this situation, you fell under what? Under 4th class and 3 points will be removed. That means the more higher that you go, the more points that you are going to lose. The more higher you go, the more points you are going to lose. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can I continue? We are writing. Okay. So we go to the next one. Excess speed at 40 kilometers per hour. Okay. This one is more than what you're supposed to drive. Okay. But less than 50. This one is 50, not 20. Less than 50, not 20. This is 50. Less than 50 definitely is 4th class, and the 4th point is you are going to lose. So if you are still using 80, so you can use anything. Or anything above 80 is what you are going to be using. Anything above 80 to understand it, because all this one shows that you are driving outside the city. All this one shows that Divine said she's stressed. Just take time. Whether we are stressed with this thing is what you are going to learn now. Okay. Then excess speed at 50. If it is now more than 50, it's more than 50. This part, people don't like learning this place in Code de la Route, because it's not easy to understand. That's why Code de la Route is only when you are driving that you will not be you'll be mixing it up. You just don't have choice than to learn it, because if you see it in a question, how are you going to do it? Okay. So this one now plus 50 to 80 now. So it means if you are driving, instead of you to drive at 80 kilometers, you're not driving at 130 kilometers up to 139 kilometers. This is going to fall under fifth class offense. And then you're going to lose 6 points.
The mass make proper for school. I go for us because they need the mass.
Don't worry, it's not every time that we do maths in Code de la Route. We do it, it's not every time. But this one is just as something that additional. I just have to teach us. Even if we don't like maths, I just have to teach us. Abi, I should stop teaching us this one.
No.
Eh?
No.
Okay.
No.
When I never get the rest lessons.
So that you will not be traumatized. Some people are traumatized already with this one, but we don't have to. It's something that the more we are talking about it, the more you'll be getting it. Okay, so we need it. There is nothing we can do. Even if after you have gotten your driver license, you still need to learn it. You still need to know it. So that time you will not have time to come and be sitting down and be learning again. It's the one that you are going to get now that is going to help you. Am I lying? So we don't need to be scared. Let's continue learning. So this one is talking about transport, detention, or use of apparatus. That is use of something for you are using something that will not allow radar. You know, radar that controls speed on the road. To control your speed, your driving speed. Maybe there are some things that that some people might be using that will not allow radar to read their speed. I don't know it. I've never seen it. I don't know it. But so in this case, it is 5th class and it's 6 points. If you are being caught that you are using something that is not allowing the radar to control your speed, and they know that you are driving at an excess speed. Okay, so this one fall under 5th class offense, and then the point that the person is going to lose is 6 points. So can we continue? So now we are talking about traffic, parking, and behavior. Now, traffic, parking, and behavior. Okay. This one, we have finished the calculation. We are not doing maths again now for people that don't like maths. So this one, we are just talking generally under what is happening on the road. The first one is overlapping a straight line. That is what? That is driving over a continuous line. That is what it means. I mean by straight line. You are driving on a straight line. On a continuous line. You don't supposed to drive. Your tire should not touch that straight line on the road. So if you are driving on it, your offense is 4th class, and 1 point is going to be removed. Don't forget, for people that have been in class last week and upper week, don't forget that 4th class offense also carry a month. Do we still remember that?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not only that they are going to remove points, even the one that they are not going to remove points, you are going to pay fine as well. So for people that are not in class before, we'll still go back again to that one and we talk about it so that you can know the amount that fall between all these classes. So the next one is acceleration of a driver about to be exceeded. What does that mean? It means that somebody want to overtake you. Somebody has already initiated an overtaking at your left hand side, and you now increase your speed. Do you understand it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it's an offense in France of 4th class, and you are going to lose 2 points to be removed from your driving license.
Who go report this offense now? Now the person wey want to overtake me.
If camera caught you now.
Okay, I know what you have for where camera then.
You say waiting. So you go do am.
No, the camera not there. You know, feel no.
He saying go know where camera dey. So the next one is driving on the left.
Excuse me, please, so.
I'm here to answer. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Difa, where are you? You are back again. You cannot sleep. Yeah.
From the beginning to where we are now, I don't think that's one thing. This one they will take 6 points, 2 points, 1 point. How many total is in
the points?
Driving license.
The first year that you first of all obtain your driving license, you have 6 points. You have 6 points.
Just 6.
Yes. The next, if you don't commit any offense, the next year they are going to add 2 points to it, making 8 points. The following year, if you don't commit any offense, they are going to add another 2 points to it, making 10 points. The third year, if you don't commit any offense, they are going to add another point to it, making it 12 points. But if in your first year, they gave you 6 points, and then the person lost that 6 points, it means that the person is going to rewrite code and also do driving examination in the first year.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Don't be stressed. Calm yourself down, because it's better we learn it than.
No, not only this. Just because of only this class now. I'll be. I don't really know. It has been for 3 days now, Sha. Not that's why my head is not down.
Sorry.
I'm really stressed for this what is going on. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay.
Guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's continue. So, driving on the left lane of a double way. You know, we used to say that the left lane is only lane for overtaking. After you have initiated overtaking, you have overtaken completely, you must come back to the right side, because in France, we drive plus what?
À droite.
Plus à droite. You drive plus à droite. So, left lane, à gauche, is only for overtaking. So once you have overtake, you do what? You come back to your right side immediately. So if you are being caught, continue on your left lane, you did not come back, it is an offense of 4th class, and 3 points is what you are going to lose.
I have a question.
Go on.
When you say overlapping on a straight line, do you mean
chevaucher? Yeah.
Oh, we can overtake on chevauchon now.
What did you want to overtake?
For example, cyclists.
It's only cyclists. So definitely you should know that they are not talking about cyclists, because they don't mention it. You should know that they are not talking about cyclists.
Okay.
Since you know the rules that we can chevaucher cyclists, so in this rule, it's not talking about cyclists.
Okay.
So we continue. We are still talking about traffic, parking, and behavior. Okay. So another next one is dangerous overtaking. If you overtake dangerously, that is going to put other drivers on the road in problem, your offense is fall under 4th category, and then 3 points is going to be removed. The next one, crossing a continuous lane. So crossing a continuous lane is different from overlapping the continuous lane. Crossing means franchissement completely to the other side. That is the two different things. So crossing means franchissement, while overlapping means chevaucher. I hope it's clear. So in this situation, it is 4th class offense, and you are going to lose. The person, not we, is going to be 3 points. So the next one is non-respect safety distance between two vehicles. You can tell me the seconds of safety distance.
2 seconds.
Those seconds, okay, good. Then at a red light, what is the safety distance in meters? The meter.
70 meters.
Yeah, 70 meters. And we all agree that we cannot measure 70 meters when we stop. Then how did I explain it to us so that we can be able to understand how to measure that 70 meters? How do I say we should be measuring the 70 meters?
You must see the 2 tires of the vehicle in front of you.
Exactly. The 2 tires at the back. You must be, as where you are sitting down as a driver, you must be seeing the 2 tires at the back. In that way, you are your safety distance is perfect. So in this situation, if you did not leave enough safety distance, let's go.
Excuse me, madam.
Yeah.
Please. Which 2 tires? The 2 tires of my car or the person behind me?
In front of you, not behind you.
Okay, front of the person in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So take note also, this non-respecting safety distance. If you are doing examination and you are about to park also, please make sure that you park and you are seeing the tire, because sometimes the inspector will ask you to park at the back of a car. So if you park at the back of a car and they are not seeing that tires, you are too close to the car that you parked to, it's elimination. No. Okay, take note. I'm talking about driving exam. When you are doing examination, that one is going to be an elimination. Zik, you have question?
No.
Oh, you are wondering where
No.
So I'm just giving us it because people have failed because of that. So that's why I am, anything I hear why people failed, what make them failed, I bring it to us in this class so that we'll be taking note of some little mistakes. Okay? So
Mama, please, I have a question. You see, I normally have the issue with this thing, the different mathematics. When calculating the security distance, this one they will say you will take the chief design.
we are not talking about that one in this one now.
Is it not the same thing with the security distance we are talking about?
No, we are not talking about that one for now. We'll still get to it again, that one. So don't worry, you'll get there. So this one, if you don't respect safety distance, is 4th class, and then you are going to lose 3 points. Okay, we are still on traffic parking and behavior. The next one is changing of direction without period warning. That means when you want to change a direction without trafficating light, without clignotant, maybe you want to go and you want to overtake someone and you do not put on your clignotant, or you want to change direction, you want to enter into a street, you do not put on your clignotant, or you want to enter into roundabout, you do not put on clignotant. Where if it is first or second exit or second exit or third exit, you want to exit roundabout, you do not put on clignotant. This is what this is talking about. In that situation, if you do that, it is 2nd class offense and 3 points is going to be removed.
Okay, Mama, that's clignotant is always compulsory.
Of course. During examination, if inspector said on va tourner à droite and you did not put your clignotant, eliminatoire.
Okay. Mama, even if I want to cross, if I want to turn to my left or right, I must Put on my clignotant.
Anything they call change of direction, you must you must put on clignotant. After you have control, before clignotant is the last thing. You have control your retrovisor, interior, exterior, 1, anglement 2, before you now put on clignotant.
Anglement, please.
Anglement is by turning your head.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So
by turning my head to look outside, right?
To look at your back. There are some places, you know, the way you are sitting down, you can only see front. You cannot see what is happening after your shoulder. So you must turn to see if there is either Okada man beside your shoulder or if there is anybody beside your shoulder.
Okay.
So that's why clignotant is very anglement. During examination, if you don't put anglement, you want to turn. Maybe inspector said on va tourner à droite, and you do not check your anglement, it is eliminatoire. I'm warning us down now. You know me, I'm not teaching us driving, but I'm teaching us the theory part of it. No, I'm not teaching us driving now. If I want to teach driving, I have to be using car now. But I'm teaching us the theory part of it, that we should be memorizing it. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I'm not teaching driving. I'm teaching code, but I'm trying to explain the theory part of the driving also, so that we'll be putting it at the back of our mind, so that we'll not make that big error when we are doing driving examination. The next one is driving on the emergency stop that we know as bande d'arrêt d'urgence. If you are driving on that place, it is 4th class offense and 3 points will be removed. Okay, the next one is dangerous parking. If you park, for example, you park at a garage, you park on a pedestrian road where pedestrians normally pass to cross, you park there. All those ones is the dangerous parking. You don't supposed to park there. Okay, when you caught parking there, is 4th class offense and it's 3 points that you are going to lose. We are still on parking, trafficking, and behavior. Okay, the use of telephone while driving. You hold your telephone. People do it too, but if you have been caught, it's a 4th class offense and then 3 points. I always told us that it's not because people are doing it, it is right. It's not right, but people still do it. But it doesn't mean it is right. Refusal of priority. This one is another one. Very important. This one, very, very important. This refusal of priority is, they are talking about priority à droite. Or you do not give way to all these priority vehicles, papapun, that you know they are priority vehicle. You decide not to give them ways to drive. Is a 4th class offense and 4 points will be removed. Another thing, take note, refusal of priority. If you are doing driving examination and you did not give way, you refuse priority while you are doing driving examination, it is an eliminatoire. So you should be very careful when you are doing examination. A lot of things associated with eliminatoire. And one eliminatoire, it means you are going to rewrite, you are going to not rewrite, you are going to redo your driving. So take notes, they don't joke with that. Failure to stop at red light or at stop or at céder le passage, which we know as give way, is what? 4th class and 4 points is going to be removed. Okay, I hope the class is not boring today, Sha.
No, ma.
It's okay. Sorry guys, sorry. Today that I just come back, I just bring this boring topic, but we need it. So we need it, we really need it. So we are still on traffic and parking and behavior. Okay, so if I said traffic, I mean driving in a prohibited direction. Okay, traffic means you are driving. Okay, so but it's the traffic that French normally use. That's why I didn't put driving, but know it at the back of your mind. Okay, so traffic, it means driving. When you are driving, what you supposed to, the way you're supposed to drive. So that's the meaning of this traffic. Okay, so if you are driving, let's say you're supposed to be driving like the way Danfo people do in Lagos now. When there is hold up, they will go and take the other road. You understand it? So, or you are driving in a Sons Unique. You know, when you are seeing Sons Unique, which means you are not permitted to enter there, and you are not driving there. Okay, I've gave us 2 examples. It fall under 4th class, and then 4 points will be removed. The next one is driving without light in the night. What are those lights? For the croissant, for the position, for the route. Your vehicle is not equipped with all those lights. It's 4th class offense, and it's 4 points that the person is going to lose. Failure to comply with the obligations to give way to pedestrian. Don't forget, pedestrian has priority. Even if they know they don't supposed to cross, and you did not, and then you did not give them way. When they have showed their intention to cross, that word intention is very, very important. Failure to give them way is a 4th class offense, and this one can carry big 6 points. Do you have any question? Okay. So the next one is failure to give way to pedestrian in a pedestrian zone or a meeting zone. Meeting zone is zone de rencontre in French. Zone de rencontre, or a pedestrian zone, where normally is for a place for a pedestrian to pass through, and you did not give them way. This one carry weight also, 4th class and 6 point offense. Points, yes, 4th class and 6 points to be removed. Irregular crossing of level crossing. What is level crossing? Level cross is passage à niveau. Okay, level crossing is passage à niveau. If you saw a red light, or the bar is started coming down, you quickly want to say, I'm late for rendezvous or appointment. You quickly want to go to pass through it. I beg you, it's a regular crossing. No, we don't do that. This one is 4th class, and 4 points is going to be reduced from your point. If you cross successfully, you're still going to pay an amount. Driving despite administrative or judiciary suspension of your driving license. You still say no. I go the try am to the drive continue. Nothing dey happen. For France, no for Nigeria. Is a what? This one is a crime, and it's 6 points. This crime, the amount is very big. So take note. Then, last but not the least on this part, traffic, parking, and behavior. Involuntarily injure to a third party, resulting in the disruption of work. You purposely want to block the road, or you purposely injure somebody and they know that you do it. I don't know how they're going to know it too, but it's a crime. Maybe it's a eyewitness that will tell them, this person, he purposely do it, is a crime, and 6 points is going to be removed. Okay, refusal to comply with order of police is a crime, and 6 points. So all these points is something that we should know. Okay, we should know it. It's very, very important. Okay, it's very important. So then we go to the equipment and elements, which is not too much. Okay, it's not too much. So that if you have any question, for example, this one is for people that are driving bike, motor, okay, and they do not wear. That's why you see them, they normally wear glove in their hand. If they don't wear glove, it's an offense for them. That is, you cannot see them driving without wearing glove. It's fourth class offense, and 1 point will be removed from their driving license. Okay, if they do not wear their elements, also it's fourth class, and 3 points is going to be removed. Okay, or failure to wear seat belt in the car. You didn't wear your seat belt, you as a driver, okay, it's fourth class offense for you as a driver, and 3 points is what you are going to lose. So I say example, you have a passenger in your car, and that passenger was the one that does not wear seat belts. In that case, you are going to pay an amount. The person is going to pay an amount, and you are not going to lose your points. Not you, sorry. You are not going to pay an amount because you wear your own. It's that person that did not wear belt that's going to pay an amount, but you are not going to lose your points if it is an adult. But if it is children that did not wear seat belts in your car, you are going to pay for that child at the amount. You are not going to lose points, but you are the one to pay for that child, because it is your responsibility as a driver to do what? To pay. I said to pay, sorry. It is your responsibility as a driver to take care of people in your car. You are the driver. You are to control them. They are not to control you. Okay, then we are going to talk about windows, passengers. As I said, non-compliance with, if your windows, you are using a tinted glass, okay, that is not compliant. It's fourth class offense, and 3 points will be removed. And last but not the least, not compliant with the passenger transport within the seat limit. You know, we do it almost, including me. We overload. We want to help our brothers and sisters. God is, we say God will protect us. But for France, they no go say God will. Is an offense for them, first class, and it's 3 points that we are going to lose. So in that, let me see. These are all the cases that we can have. If you have any question, let's start asking. If you have anything you want me to re-explain, let me know.
Question about this non-compliance with passenger transport within seat limits.
Yeah.
So, for example, someone has a car. You have the driver's seat, the other seat, then 3 seats at the back, Abi.
Yes.
So, what if that a man and a woman, they have 4 children, they are all going out? How are they going?
They should go and buy 7-seater. They should go and buy 7-seater now.
That car cannot be fine now.
So that everybody can sit. Oh, you should go and buy bus so that everybody can sit down. Happy now. Zeke, what did you say?
I said, me no bomb plenty, your bomb.
Kim, no bomb plenty. Naturo, thank you. Help me to tell her.
5 children, go buy the car, 5 children.
Now so. So, if you you buy 1 seat belt is for, like my children. There was a day we are leaving church with somebody who wants to drop somebody at the bus stop. So now told the person they will enter, they will carry my children on their lap. My children was the one telling me, no, it's not right now. Everybody's supposed to sit and use seat belt. But you know that like Africa, we said, it doesn't matter. We just want to help. Now help we do. So children, they know the rules also. They will be the one even telling you that this is not right, this is not right. But we know that we come from Africa, we know that we want to help. We call it help, to help our brothers and sisters. But if things turn around, we are still going to be the one to pay for the amount. So, any other question? Any other question? So in the absence of no question,